The work area was active, with plywood panels constantly moving between machines. 2 workers focused on repairs at a plywood panel machine while another operated a forklift, transporting large sheets across the floor. The task was routine, but the environment was cluttered, with additional plywood placed on the ground nearby. As the forklift approached its drop point, the operator failed to notice the extra material already positioned there. When the load was lowered, the plywood made contact with the stack below. The uneven surface caused the sheets to shift forward unexpectedly. Within seconds, the load lost stability and slid off the forklift. 1 worker standing beside the panel machine had no time to react. The falling plywood pinned him against the equipment, trapping him between the machine and the load. The incident highlights how limited spatial awareness and poor housekeeping can quickly turn routine handling into a serious accident. Inside a factory, steel billets and alloy sections were being positioned using an overhead crane. 2 workers stood on opposite sides of the load, guiding it into place using steel ropes. The operation appeared controlled, with the crane bearing the full weight above them. Without warning, the crane structure failed. The suspended load dropped as the crane collapsed, narrowly missing both workers stationed nearby. The heavy steel struck the ground with force, leaving little margin for escape. Although both workers survived, they sustained injuries from the sudden collapse. The failure may have been linked to excessive load weight, structural fatigue, or inadequate maintenance, all of which place immense stress on overhead lifting systems. Events like this show how quickly suspended loads can become life-threatening. Overhead lifting demands strict load limits, inspections, and exclusion zones to protect those working beneath. At the beginning of the textile production process, compressed blocks of raw fiber were being processed by an automatic bale opener. These machines are designed to break down dense material efficiently, feeding fiber into the next stages of production. During operation, a fire ignited inside the machine. The loose fibers burned rapidly, feeding the flames and allowing the fire to spread across the material in seconds. No workers were immediately nearby to respond, raise the alarm, or attempt early suppression. Without quick intervention, fires like this can escalate beyond control, spreading to surrounding fibers, equipment, and the entire workspace. The absence of supervision during active operation significantly increased the risk. In industrial settings where heat, friction, and flammable materials coexist, constant monitoring is critical. Early detection and rapid response often make the difference between containment and catastrophe. A semi-truck with a long trailer began a wide left-hand turn across an active railroad crossing. Traffic on the receiving road was already backed up at a red light, leaving no space for the truck to fully clear the tracks. As the cab moved forward, the trailer remained stretched across the rails. The driver quickly realized the situation but had no clear escape. Vehicles ahead were unable to move fast enough, and reversing was limited by the truck's own length and articulation. Moments later, the crossing gates activated, signaling an approaching train. With no remaining path out, the trailer was struck. The impact destroyed the rear of the vehicle and jackknifed the chassis, twisting the truck violently to the side. Rail crossings leave no room for hesitation. Entering without guaranteed clearance can trap even experienced drivers, turning traffic delays into irreversible consequences. Steel sheets were being relocated inside a storage facility using an overhead crane. Below, a worker assisted by guiding the suspended load toward its intended position. The environment appeared controlled, with the operation proceeding as planned. Suddenly, the straps securing the steel failed. The load dropped instantly, slamming into the ground and releasing a thick cloud of dust. The worker stood only steps away as the sheets collapsed in front of him. By chance, he avoided being struck and was able to walk away unharmed, shaken by how narrowly he escaped serious injury. Strap failure can occur due to wear, incorrect ratings, or improper attachment, often without visible warning. This near miss reinforces the importance of maintaining lifting gear and keeping clear of suspended loads whenever possible. Inside a warehouse, a worker moved through the space while pulling a hand pallet truck, preparing to transport equipment. His attention was divided, focused on his phone rather than his surroundings. Nearby, a gate led to an elevator shaft. Believing the elevator was aligned with his floor, he opened the gate and continued forward. The elevator car was not present. The worker stepped into the open shaft and fell, with the pallet truck following behind him moments later. The fall resulted in injuries that could have been far worse. Distraction removed the final opportunity to notice warning signs or confirm the elevator's position before opening the gate. In environments with hidden vertical hazards, attention is a critical layer of protection. Even familiar routes can become dangerous when awareness is lost. Two workers attempted to repair a unit positioned above a shop entrance. One climbed a ladder to access the equipment, while the other remained below to stabilize it. The ladder was long, steeply angled, unsecured, and placed in a busy area without barriers or markings. As the repair continued, the worker on the ground became distracted and stepped away. With no one holding it, the ladder shifted. The worker above lost balance and fell as the ladder slid out from under him. Although he avoided severe injury, the incident exposed multiple failures: no anchoring, poor ladder positioning, excessive height, and lack of protective equipment. Falls from height often result from small oversight stacking together. Stability, supervision, and proper setup are essential before anyone leaves the ground. A forklift operator entered a storage room to retrieve stacked pallets. As he approached, it became clear the pallets were unevenly stacked, with misaligned layers creating an unstable column. Despite this, the lift continued. When the forks engaged the load, the imbalance became critical. The pallets shifted, then collapsed, triggering a chain reaction. One stack struck another, causing multiple pallets to fall in rapid succession. Recognizing the danger, the operator reversed immediately and cleared the area before the collapse spread further. Poor stacking by earlier handling had already set the failure in motion. Storage areas depend on disciplined stacking and inspection. Instability often begins long before the moment of collapse. A group of workers attempted to manually lift a wooden gable roof into position. The structure was large and heavier than anticipated. As they raised it together, progress slowed and the roof began to tilt. Despite increasing effort, the team was unable to control the load. Their combined force was insufficient to stabilize it upright. The structure fell back toward them, striking several workers as it came down. Manual handling of oversized components carry significant risk, especially when weight and balance are underestimated. Mechanical assistance or staged lifting methods could have reduced the danger. A pickup truck was raised using a hydraulic pallet jack designed for lighter loads. As the worker spoke with a colleague, he leaned against the rear of the elevated vehicle, resting his arms on the flatbed. The weight exceeded the jack's capacity. Without warning, the jack failed. The pickup dropped suddenly, crushing the worker's arms against the bed. He recoiled in pain and fell to the ground as the load settled. The failure stemmed from improper equipment selection and unsafe body positioning near a suspended load. Hydraulic devices are unforgiving when used beyond their limits.